No more nonsense. You go back there and you bring me their heads. All of them. And every witch bitch in that house.
Greetings, greetings. Well, greetings, all divine beings. I am super excited to do this reading. Shia Labeouf has been cutting up and acting a fool in New Orleans. I don't know how I get my words to rhyme. I showed you the numbers on my license, my literal license. You guys would run. You would run and hide.
Do it! Just do it!
Okay, so we are going to talk about Shia Labeouf. He is a Gemini. I just looked him up. I just want to flip a few cards to see what's up. He completely has lost his mind ever since he moved back closer to be with his family, his loved ones. And I just feel like there's a spirit in him, okay? And it's not to say that he is an evil person. That's not why we're doing this reading, but spirits jump from people to people, okay? When you have a vulnerable spirit and you're opened up with actual natural spirits drinking, hello? They are easy to kind of enter the system of your mind, your soul, and your spirit, and you don't even know. Okay. So first, we're going to just ask a question so we can get the cards drawn for the Damien Tarot deck to see what spirit has jumped into him. We're going to draw 3 cards. I'm not going to draw this out, but I was super excited to do this because he's just wilding out. Let me through the doors for Gemini now. And I hope that my message that just showed up doesn't pop up on the screen. Then I'm going to have to, if you see the video crouch down, it's because I had got a message. So that's what happened ultimately. All right. I'm getting all 3 decks split and ready to go. This is the one. We're going to start with the Hermetic Tarot deck to get the answer for flipping the Damien Tarot one. We're going to use the Horror Path for the 3-card draw. Okay. So Gemini, here we go today. The future is kind of thin on the bottom of the deck. I have the 5 of Hellfires in reverse. He is seriously trying to overcome a situation from his personal self, whether it's a spiritual journey he's traveled. All right, guys, so if y'all heard the phone ring, obviously we know who that was, but we're back in business. But what I was getting to is that this young man was on this was on this spiritual journey, this path of forgiveness. So he may have been trying to forgive himself. He may have been trying to forgive people in his life. But here in the future, that's what this is kind of circling, is him moving back home to find peace of the mind. Spirits, can you give us what's going on here, please, with Shia Labeouf, the Gemini? So we see. First card we have is the 5 of Skulls. He's seeking some sort of support. This is the only reason why he is in the city of New Orleans. He literally may be lost in general just from being in the industry, from not really having a person he can trust to confidently speak upon things. And I definitely see that here because this is past tense in this energy of an inability to kind of get over something that feels grief, feels loss, feels bereavement. It just feels depressed. And then we have the 7 of Horns in the center of the present moment. Okay. Not only is the truth being revealed to you at this time, but this means imposter syndrome. This means there's an imposter on the loose. There is an imposter here now. And this may just be the spirit that has jumped from just walking around to this vulnerable energy of Shia Labeouf now. Now, I want to pause right here before I draw the last card. We're going to get permission from the Hermetic Tarot deck. It just popped right out. Chimney crickets. I hate when it does that because it doesn't fall, and I want y'all to see it do that. So I'm gonna pull again. Justice is here, and then the King of Swords in reverse. We have that masculine energy that is just back on the board. When it comes to justice, I feel like something in him needs to balance out. And it's not really balancing out right now because he's in this mindset of just doing what he wants, of just being a free spirit. But now I feel like a spirit has attached to that part. And it is black and white in here, what's going on, that wants to balance in some sort of yin and yang. But I feel like it's the retribution that's behind him and this spirit. It's just using him right now because of dishonesty in his living, dishonesty in his mindset. And so now we can see that through this King of Swords, it's actually masculine energy. Let's find out which one it is before we move on to the last card and draw. This is so funny because I'm here telling you what's happening. So the presence of Mikal is a witch of Thessaly, a region of ancient Greece known for its magic. She is shown here performing one of the most notable magic rituals, drawing the moon down from the sky. I have to pull another card because we are here talking about, I'm here presenting you with some sort of truth now, okay? Spirits, can you please tell us what spirit is trapped in Shia Labeouf, if you don't mind? I told you about Ganti, Yantan. He has been here for many, many centuries and many, many years. We have seen this card a plethora of times before. We have also known that this spirit loves to come when there's fire broiling. Now, the spirit of the night from Brittany, the spirit from Brittany, and he carries 5 candles. The five, pay attention to the skulls. The 5 of skulls was his first card. And he carries the 5 candles on his fingers, which he can offer a traveler aid or lure them from a path. So I want you to know that I believe I'm going to try to find the reading that I did on him when I first mentioned he was on the planet. He's back circling around, and it was a couple years ago. So he has never left. And it seems like the spirit of Yang Gantayan, I'm so saying that wrong. You want to take a screenshot? Here he is in this present form. That is who is trapped or has jumped into Shia Labeouf in this moment. Let's get the final card, please. We have the 3 of Bibles. There's a sinking ship in this whole vibration because he's looking for something. Whether he's looking to regain sense of who he is as an individual or this actor as a talent, he's looking for something to come together, and that's why he traveled these waters. But you see, when you are a person who can just abruptly get angry, you can abruptly take things personal without thinking of a consequence. You're hot-headed, temperamented, right? These spirits go after these type of individuals because there's a light in them that's different. And the light really is something they can hold on to for a period of time of however they feel comfortable in there. But what's most important about the situation is that this wasn't done on by himself. There feels like teamwork is around, like somebody lured him to get to this demon, lured him to this path. That's to where he got in contact with this spirit and entity as an individual. There's the 2 of Wands as we wrap it up and head on out. I told you I wasn't going to make this long, but the fire energy is here with the fire sign. He is a person that likes to take risks. So this Yangantan, this demon's going to hold on. You have to understand, there's the fire that's actually coming from the flame, just like he's holding with his hand. I can't make this shit up. Just because of spirit, Aries is here. Thank you. It may just be the moon in Aries that we're in right now. But I just want you guys to know, through the Lord of Dominion with the 2 of Wands, a person has so much power in themselves that they don't recognize it because it's not like the magical thing we saw on the television, right? But when you are vulnerable in your spirit to be receptive to things, it could be good or bad, right? You don't know what's traveling behind to kind of let the way, to kind of open the door for something solid and reckless to stick to you in any way. That's why you shouldn't always hug people, and you shouldn't always drink out in public either, right? But most of all, I want to do something deeper. And I think we're going to head on down to New Orleans, whether it's in the spiritual or physical. I'll see you all very soon. I say, Ashe.
I won't say I'm the best, but whoever's the best, they know about me. They know a damn good lot about me.